1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight.
Welcome to Kermode Uncut. I'm here in sunny LA on Sunset Boulevard, just outside Mel's Drive-In, an establishment that sells all things 50s, you know, milkshakes and chips, and it's designed to look like one of those places that James Dean could walk in off the street. But the thing I like about Mel's Drive-In is that it reminds me, a hardened, cynical, bitter old film critic, that George Lucas wasn't always a bad director. See, George Lucas made American Graffiti. In the early 1970s he made it. The story is set in 1962. The tagline was "Where were you in '62?" And it's a really, really interesting movie. Actually, it was nominated for Best Picture. It was built almost entirely around this very eclectic jukebox soundtrack. It had good characters, well-observed social moments. It was a film that had substance and froth at the same time. And a lot of it takes place in a Mel's Drive-In. Now, the chain of Mel's Drive-In had been going since the 1940s. It had pretty much fallen into disrepute by the early 1970s. And as a result of George Lucas setting a lot of American Graffiti in a Mel's Drive-In, the chain developed a name again. The name became saleable. Nowadays, you go to Mel's Drive-Ins, they basically exist because of American Graffiti. And I was wondering why it was that American Graffiti has lasted. Why is it that it's a film you can still go back to and still works? And yes, it's got great performances. I mean, a very, very early performance by Ron Howard, who looks so incredibly young. Harrison Ford is in it. It's very well shot. I mean, it's really, really well designed. But at its heart, it's a nostalgic story told by somebody who loves the material, told by somebody who loves those characters, told by somebody who really wants to be in that environment, who actually looks like he wants to be living in a 1960s drive-in. I like American Graffiti a lot, and every time I complain about George Lucas not being able to direct traffic, I should remind myself, he made THX 1138, which is interesting. He had a shot at Apocalypse Now, and imagine what that would have been like. But he did make American Graffiti, and for that, I can pretty much forgive him for The Phantom Menace. Pretty much.
American Graffiti, where were you in '62?